Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video we'll be discussing how to digital declutter all our stuff. Now clutter is something that really distracts us from our day-to-day work. Now for example, if you have a very messy room or if you have a lot of stuff on your desk, there's a lot of probability that you'll get distracted very soon. Now, since physical clutter is something that we see regularly and we also try to clean it up or declutter it once in a while, if not regularly, but digital declutter is something that we do not see in front of our eyes every single day, but it really exists and we try to avoid it sometimes. So it really becomes essential that we also declutter our digital devices. Now, since for 1 year we all are working in a digital workspace, all of our working is going through our laptops and our mobile phones. So now it becomes really essential that we declutter our digital devices and have them organized in a better way, so that we do not lose up on any important file and we have everything organized in a better way. Yeah, so before we begin with the video, I have created a digital checklist for you, and it's a 14-day declutter challenge, and you can follow that. I have broken the steps into 14 days so that you can follow the flow easily, because it gets really tedious and difficult to follow everything and declutter in one single day. So the link to that is in the description and you can just download the checklist and follow them. So starting with today's video, the first segment is to how you can declutter your computer and laptops. So the first step to follow is to delete all unnecessary files and folders that you have on your laptop. So you'll have to sit for a day and look at the files and all the files and folders that you do not need now and try to delete them. Next step to follow would be to have a digital filing system, complete system where you can organize your files. Now you'll have a main folder and then you have several subfolders to organize your files in a better and organized way. You can organize your files by category, by date, by name, or any stuff. Like for example, if you're organizing your pictures, so there'll be a main folder called pictures or images, and then you'll have a subfolder with all the different years like 2008, 2009, 2010, and then another subfolder with different categories like Goa trip pictures or college pictures, office pictures. If you want to organize different versions of the same file, you can use numbers, you can use dates. So I'll just put a picture for your better understanding on how you can organize your files using dates. Next step to follow would be to back up your files regularly. You need to back up all your folders, and for the safety purpose also, so that you do not lose on any important folder or file. And then on, you can just delete them on your laptop if it's not needed at the point, so that you can also maintain a proper storage and also proper security of your files if you back up them regularly. Step would be to simplify your desktop. Now your desktop and taskbar should have only the necessary icons that you use on a daily purpose. So just go and review your desktop and remove everything that you do not use on a regular basis. So have a simplified look. Next step would be to organize your Google Drive. If you are someone like me who uses a lot of Google Drive, and it's absolutely necessary for you to go and organize that too, because if you don't organize that, it will really mess up things. So I'll just leave a picture so for your better understanding. You just need to follow the same steps, delete everything that is unnecessary and organize them into folders and subfolders. So that you are ready with everything. You can also organize any other app that you use. Like if you use Google Sheets a lot, you can just organize them in the same manner, delete everything that is unnecessary, and naming your folders, your Google Sheets, is also very important, so that you have a complete understanding as soon as you read the name of the file of what it is, so you do not confuse yourself and you have a clearer idea of what the file exactly is. Next is organizing your emails. So we have a full another segment for that on how you can declutter your emails. Now the first step would be to get your inbox to a 0 unread email status. Now if you're someone who has like 1000 2000 unread emails, this can really mess up things for you, because you'll just miss out on the important emails if you have so much clutter in your email inbox. So you can just get your email status to 0 unread by just a simple step with just a simple click. So the link to that would be in the description below. You can just follow the steps mentioned there, and with one single step you can just get all your unread emails to the 0 status. Now the next step to follow is to unsubscribe all unnecessary email newsletters. Now this is the major problem that we face when it comes to emails. For some weird reason, we end up subscribing to so many newsletters and our email is flooding with that. So sometimes we also like subscribe to them unintentionally. Like if you are using your email with Flipkart or Amazon, you are indirectly subscribing to their newsletter as well. So again, we have a tool for this, using which you can just unsubscribe all your newsletters, unnecessary newsletters, in just one click. So the link for this is also given in the description box below. You just need to click on the link and follow the steps as mentioned, and you'll be able to unsubscribe to all your unnecessary email newsletters. So the next step to follow is decluttering your mobile phones. So the first step would be to delete all unnecessary apps on your phone. Just review your phone and delete all the apps that you no longer use. Next step would be to simplify your home screen. Again, just keep only those items or shortcuts on your home screen that are necessary, that are very necessary and important for you. Do not keep like social media apps or your gaming apps on the home screen, otherwise you'll be distracted all the time you open your mobile phones. Next step would be to organize your apps. You can also create folders on your mobile phone for different apps according to the different categories they are in. This also helps you to hide certain apps, so that whenever you open your mobile phone, you're not tempted to open these apps right away if you see them on your screen. So it also like minimizes distractions, so you can just organize your apps into different folders according to the category. Next step would be to back up the photos and videos on your mobile phone. Now a lot of junk that we have on a mobile phone is because of these pictures and videos, so you can just back them up regularly and delete from your main gallery. You can also turn the media visibility for WhatsApp pictures, so that all your WhatsApp pictures are not accumulated into your gallery directly. And the next step would be to turn off push notifications. For this, you just need to go to your settings app and to the notification icon, and just turn off the notification for all the unnecessary apps, because we get a lot of notifications from unnecessary apps all the time, which leads to a lot of distraction. The last segment that we'll be dealing today is how to declutter or manage your social media. Now there are certain accounts that we follow on our social media that do not really make us feel good about ourselves. We start comparing ourselves with others, or it just gives us a negative vibe sometimes. So it's just better that you review your social media following once in a while, the accounts that you follow, and you can just unfollow the people or accounts that do not really make you feel happy about yourself, or whose content you would not want to see on your feed. You can also mute them. You can also use the option on Instagram that we have of muting their stories or post if you have trouble in unfollowing certain people. This is not basically a digital declutter, it is a mind declutter, because it will give you a really peaceful mind. Yeah, so these were the steps that you need to follow in order to declutter your digital devices. Now there's one step that you need to follow which is absolutely necessary in order to not accumulate more clutter in your life, clutter in your life. Now that would be to download only the stuff that is important. Now what happens is downloading is very simple and easy on internet these days. We feel that since it's free and we're not spending anything, we can just download anything and everything, but that's not the case. You are spending your peace of mind and you're spending your laptop space, so it's not free. So make sure that you are a little more self-aware of what you're downloading online. So yes, that's it for today's video. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me in the comment section. You can also ask me in other social media handles. If you found this video helpful, please like the video and share it with your friends. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. I post a new video every Sunday. And don't forget to turn on the notification so that you do not miss out on any video. Thank you so much for watching this video. See you in another video on Sunday. Until then, goodbye.